A young girl with her friends at the age of 11 created a girl band by the name of Girls' Time. But the name did not do much for them, so they changed it. The new band definitely was the starting, and this young girl was to go on and become one of the, if not the biggest artist in the world even today. But that's not the story. It's what she said in 2011 that we will talk about in a few minutes that made you click on this video. Today, this star has more than 200 million sold albums, I believe 88 Grammy nominations, and unlimited success in both her work and at home. Yet there was a point of time in her life that she today recalls as being fuzzy because she could not tell what day it was or which city she was in. Well, if you haven't guessed it already, the artist is Beyonce, and yes, I am talking about her burnout. But most importantly, I'm talking about the mathematics of burnout and how maybe you could protect your mind from it. Now, burnout could be through any form of work at home, in the office, your business, or even physical burnout, and it could show up as exhaustion, increase in cynicism, or a steep decline in your efficiency. While burnout may feel very frightening, it does not have to be, and as I always say, all behaviors and feelings have a positive intention. It's basically the body's alarm bells ringing, saying it's time to realign to what is important here. Now, think of it this way: we have never been taught at school that is enough, but rather there's more to achieve there, there's more to strive for, and there's more to expend our energy on. So, if we aren't doing very well at work, we could be disengaged and careless because it isn't working, right? But if it was the other way around, you are really invested in a work project but can't seem to do any better, the impact that you're trying to make is basically falling short, and you feel like you're pushing against a wall which you know you can't. Both of these situations could lead to a psychological and a cognitive burnout, but the most important and the most common burnout is true exhaustion. It's not your ability to do the work or your efficiency, but the amount of work which is just impossible to do, and the stress of it causes you to emotionally switch off. Now, when this happened to Beyonce, her mother was the one that made her stop for almost a year, take time off, switch off from the work that kept surmounting. Not only that, she literally came out with a song on burnout a decade later called Break My Soul. Well, for you and me, it's no different, but I need to call out the problem here. It isn't that burnout is bad. It's just that our bodies have devised a coping mechanism to protect our bodies and our mind, and burnout is the best way it has found. But interestingly, as we learn more about burnout, we are starting to learn of newer, more positive coping mechanisms to handle it. So today I'm going to share my top 3 that do work, because 3 is something that we can always remember and you can count those fingers, right? So let's talk about the 3, the first of which is self-care. No, not the one that you do once a month by going to a spa and splurging on a massage. I am talking about the self-care we do every day and that does not cost a dime. It may be going out for a quick walk in the sun, or spending an extra 15 minutes in the bath, closing out any outside chatter, or even just spending the Sunday mornings with a good book. Whatever that may look like for you, take that time to spend with yourself and reassure your mind that you are its most important person. Let's talk about number 2, the mental chatter. What is the reality of the situation and what are the stories you are telling yourself? More often than not, we are putting ourselves down when a subordinate or a manager at work may think we are the best resource. So let's just call a spade and reconnect with the reality as often as we can. I have talked about this a lot in my video for entrepreneurs and I'm going to link it up right here. But I have to also get to the third and the last, which is the reality of the work. Are we managing our workload well? Or are we just planning it incorrectly? Are we assuming more responsibility than we should in hopes of getting that promotion? But that promotion was anyways asked to be. Setting the right expectations with yourself and others can help. If you can't manage it and can't influence others to agree, you don't have to stick around. Chances are you're the best resource and there's an opportunity out there that you haven't experienced yet. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, those are my 3 top ways to curb burnout. But that is all for this video. I hope it was helpful and you can be an ally to someone at work who may be experiencing this but wouldn't want to talk about it. Now, like Beyonce says, release the love, forget the rest. I'm going to say bye, take care, and hope you find the love that you're looking for or the support that you need to curb burnout at work or at home. Take care. Bye.